Hi there traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which is Monday the 31st of October in the US session. So we said these were the reports of reference for the S&P, the zones of reference. We did say that due to daylight saving in the UK, the US markets will now be open between 1:30 and 8 p.m. this week in the UK. That will go back to normal between 2:30 and 9 p.m. next week once the US change their clocks, but for this week only it'll be 1:30 to 8 p.m. will be the trading hours. So we said initial resistance on the S&P was at 3900 to 3908. And initial support was at 38.55 to 38.63. So let's go and have a look at the S&P today. Right, so as you can see, clearly a very quiet session on the S&P today. We opened up around here, and we just have chopped around all day, really. We didn't get to that resistance zone. We chopped around this middling zone. We had no intention of trading from that area. We did come down and we tested this this support zone. It has held the initial support zone, but nothing really clear there in terms of reversal signals either. I mean, potentially maybe something there, but certainly not something I would consider high probability. So really nothing to do on the S&P today. Some days you get like that and it's best just to sit on your hands and wait for better opportunities to arise. So that was the S&P. Now let's go and have a look at the Dow. Okay, so these were the zones of reference on the Dow. We said that a sustained break below 32,660 to 32,700, we could see moves initially to 32,490 to 32,530, which was support today. We did also say if we got a sustained break with momentum above 32,860 to 32,910, it opened up moves to the next upside target. So let's go and have a look at the Dow today. Okay, so as you can see, a little bit more action on the Dow, although it's still being very choppy. So we got this and this. So the market opened up here. We got the initial push up, and then we got the really strong impulsive push down through that 32,660 to 32,700 zone. So we were looking for a sustained break, which means we want it to hold this zone on the retest. And as you can see, we just pushed straight back through it. A nice V-shaped recovery here, which suggests it was a false break. And then when we revisited, we'd be looking to potentially get long from this zone here. So this area here was a good area to look for longs from. There's nothing really high probability in there in terms of my plan. If there was something that you could have got hold of, having seen that false break of that zone and then the pull back and it looking to hold this zone, that would have been value. We then got a strong push up and we got a nice reversal actually here off that resistance 32,860 to 32,910, which was mentioned in the report. So that was a nice opportunity, and then after that we've just meandered around. Again, we did hold this as support here and here, but nothing really. There's no liquidity grabs there. No really strong proper, I mean this one here is probably the best signal, but again no real liquidity grabs, not even of these overnight lows. So nothing super high probability in there. So although this one's okay, it was a little bit aggressive for me, especially considering the price action. So a nice retest there if you manage to get something as part of your plan, but I think this for me was a trade of the day, the reversal from that resistance zone at 32,860 to 32,910. So choppy day on the US market. It's not a great deal to do. Like I say, sometimes it's best just to sit back and stay safe in the markets when this happens, but the Dow definitely had the best opportunity of the day there for me. So hope you found this useful. Please let me know what you think of the reports. Please let me know if they're adding value to your trading, you're profiting from them. And I hope you're having a great week, and I will speak to you again soon. Cheers.